Even that is another thing now. Students will appreciate and appreciate you. Students from chemical engineering, are you here? How many people? I'm not saying I'm going to make a design for a person. Let me tell you about students from chemical engineering. Okay, I was here from the science and laboratory technology. Okay, person? Yes. You know now, right? How do I get to the other because represent our curriculum design laboratory technology. Right, you are students from chemistry here. Students from chemistry, are you with your hands? Okay, can you appreciate yourself everything in that? If you permission you belong to one of these departments, can you with your hands? You are not from chemistry, you are not from biochemistry, you are not from chemical engineering, and you are not from health. Can you with your hands? Okay? Alright. Kind of appreciate them and the business. We are from our right? So that we will be so you welcome. So we would like to take up our time on starting right away. And now we're starting with the opening prayer. And after the opening prayer, we'll go to the introduction of guests. For the opening prayer, I'd like to call on our holy, the faculty and pastor, opening prayer, opening prayer. Alright, brilliant. Permit me to, because the opening prayer is an elder, and the elder that puts us in the hands of our God. So permit me to call on Professor M.K.O for the opening prayer. Maybe you are welcome, now put us in the hands of God and duty that we need and elder to get that done for us. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today. We are amazed that today will be this year's Southern State Campus program, and we thank God that we are able to be alive today. We pray that continue to be with us and continue to guide us. As we started the program today, we expect the other members to join us too. We pray that they come here quickly and so that we benefit together. As we be moving forward to the program, we see what God to take perfect control of the whole situation, and we pray that the program is impactful. All God we pray continue to bless us. We bless everyone. Thank you very much. So before we move to the introduction of guests, and this morning we are still the morning, we are blessed with real-life scholars, and we are very privileged to have the presence of great people in our midst. By the way, I have two people joining all the other times. So please, you are coming, ensure you balance all the seating arrangements. Let us sit towards the back so that we will be more organized. We are privileged to have the presence of our faculty advisor, our homie and very great person. She is a scholar with a modern people. She has always been helpful, imparting us, adding knowledge to us. If you listen to her, she will summarize you. We will always help you. Clean Nigeria will be great. I believe in the brighter future of Nigeria. She was about water. Clean energy celebrate the presence of Professor Mrs. All the to our Nigerian to you will go to see that anything from water into the food through our window. Likewise, we are the president of our order leaders in the opening prayer. She is Professor of Industrial Chemistry, and we are privileged to have our president here. She is also an emeritus scholar, and we are also the Professor of Department of Chemistry. Joe. Somebody say Joe. So my name is celebrate Professor Mrs. M.K.O. Come to say here for running national salary. You can do it as well. So we celebrate her as we go forward. I'm going to happy again. She has put that down. Now we put that into there for her as well. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, we have in our meeting guest speaker for today. You will know that this is a brilliant. He was the former president of the American Chemical Society student chapter president, the former president, and he's the former now, currently serving in Egypt. And we are privileged to have him all around. We are guest speaker for today. Come celebrate Mr. Victor and Mashallah. Everyone wants to thank him. Come to our together for Mr. Victor and Mashallah, our guest speaker for today, the former APN student chapter president. We are privileged to have him today. Right. That's great. That's great. I believe you will learn a lot today and have a very rich of length of knowledge that will be imparted today. As you know, the team we are considering is your career with chemistry. Your career with chemistry. So our gathering today is beyond the quiz. Are we together? The gathering will be those quiz. What over said impact into how we can reach our career in chemistry, regardless of the field that you find yourself. So without taking our time, like to proceed and listening to the opening speech by the faculty and myself. So can you join this together as we look at professional story on the opening your own mouth?
Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all.
Good morning, ma'am.
You are all welcome to this particular program. But before I begin my opening speech, please just call one of your friends that there is a program at M.K.O that is fully made for them. Invite them, call them, and I believe that some are still around, they are not traveling. We have planned this program before we hear that they say to the audience. And our comment is that this place should be filled up. So, for now, okay? So, once again, good morning to you all. The reason why we are here, we have had American Chemical Society LAUTECH Student Chapter Program. You may be wondering, why is America in Nigeria, of course? In my heart, how many of you want to travel to America? Let me see your hand. Not for me, I mean, thank you for some of you that are good pictures of Nigeria. How many of you want to travel to America? And every one of you. Why? Why did I want to travel to America? Because we believe that America is far better than Nigeria. But one thing that we need to realize that the people in America is not quite different from our area. We human beings, we are not different. The soil there is not different. But one thing about Nigeria is that God bless us with a lot of resources. We are most blessed country in the world. But how do we find ourselves here? What is wrong with us that we are like this? Is because we lack good leadership. And when we are talking about leadership, it's not about those people there. You're a leader in your own language. I'm a leader. But how do we rule our world? How do you think of other people? What benefits do you think you should impact onto others? And that is why we find ourselves here. I believe if they take everyone in Nigeria to America, things will turn around. I don't, I don't want to say anything negative. But if they bring people from America to Nigeria, things will be better because they are going to utilize most of the resources that we have here for the betterment of the country. That means yourself and myself will need to have a change your hearts to think for betterment of people and not of ourselves. And even if we are going to think about ourselves, how you can better the lot of another person. That is why we will start. We have a program now here titled You, Your Chemistry, Your Career with Chemistry. I think I have four departments here. Department of Plant and Applied Chemistry. We have Science Laboratory Technology. I believe in Science Laboratory Technology, we have chemistry option, we have physics, we have biology, and that's why I included. We have our chemistry, and then we have chemical engineering. All of you, you are nominated in American Chemical Society, you want to be a member. And you start to get a lot of things if you are a member of American Chemical Society. There are lots of technology that have been advanced now that if you are part of this society, you are back to have a more business knowledge in our world. So and that is the reason why we have invited you to this particular program. That is your career with chemistry. Many of you, especially this student everyone, you think that it's a mistake to find yourself in chemistry department. It's not a mistake. It's rather a blessing. Because some of you don't know what you can do with chemistry. That is why I believe that some people that find themselves in chemistry, maybe you selected medicine, you chose nursing, and at the end of the day, you are not even the person you are selected for. But you find yourself in chemistry. Having find yourself in chemistry, then make use of the knowledge. As a chemist, you know how to be moving around that there's no job, there's no employment, you can self-employ yourself. There are lots of things that right from the moment you wake up in the morning, you're a product of chemistry. You use soap, you use salt in your cooking, you take your bath with water, and what is water? H2O, in chemistry. You clean your mouth with toothpaste, three products of chemistry. So, I believe that there's no chemist that should be looking for job. When you graduate and government is not giving you job, you can establish yourself. You can produce things by yourself. We have taken so far. We have a lot of things. Why? Bottom line, things are the business. You can analyze things for people. There's nowhere in the whole world that you cannot find text. And I believe the Africa, they said, country a text, and you see what? You see a reaction. Without text, the whole world will not exist. Because I usually jokingly say that chemist is a co-worker with God. Because when God has finished the work of creation, He handed over every other thing to chemist. And that is why everything you see the whole wide world is either solid, liquid, or gas. And what is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter. And matter is what? Anything that has space and occupies, and the three states of matter is what? Solid, liquid, and gas. So that means the whole wide world is full of chemistry and the text. So if I were you, I would be glad that I've been chemical related course. So what would you say? That we find yourself very important. So the essence of this particular career is to introduce you with chemistry, and then at the end of the day, want to have a peace competition among the top chemical related departments that we find there. And if they are able to win, maybe first, second, third, then, for you to be a member of American Chemical Society, starting in at least every association will pay due. So if you want to be a national member, an international member, for undergraduates, it is $25 has not been increased. And for postgraduate like master, you get $50. They are not in the dollar because it's America. That's the unit of the money. So if you are able to come on first and come top, we are going to pay for you as a member and you become a member of the market. And for others, I will tell you later. Don't let me disclose any other thing. But if I were you, I will try to be the best and to be to come first. And I wish the very person that will come first. Congratulations. God bless you. So, therefore, I advise you that you listen to our lecture. Don't let your heart focus on this for now. But for the lecture that you're going to be given, listen to it. And if you have questions, make sure you just sit down. But as you are seated, to test your friend that there is a program going on at LAUTECH, which is really meant for them. God bless you.
Thank you very much for our harmony. I think we are still in the room. You find Nigeria that are spoken about ACS, about the program we are going to be and the future of Nigeria. Thank you very much, Mommy, for saying Nigeria for us. Right away, thank you very much for as said that and please ask me that in a little bit. So yeah. We will just let chemistry
This gives.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Alright, so we move straight forward. What was talking about America and our society. Now the question is, how can I become a member? How can you become a member? So that would be the question that the student chapter president of the ACA become an answer here. And join me as a welcome, Mr. Sheku Ocho. You want to tell you how you and I can become a member of the American Chemical Society. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to everyone. I want to welcome us once again for being presented this morning. And I'm assuring us that we are not here for just a play. You understand? So we are going to make a note. As you can see on the item, we have respective professors. We have them, and then we are going to make a note. So please let's calm down and let's grab what we are looking for everyone of us. So very shortly, I want to just talk a little about ACS and how we become a member. Because for the quiz we are going to have this morning, so we are going to select as many as we already said. We are going to select the first, second, third, and also because we have 4 departments, and we should have at least 2 participants from each department, and that's meaning how many participants like that? That's the 8, yes, exactly. But some of us that are here, we are still interested in becoming members of ACAs. So I would like us to, if we have our writing materials or we have our own presentations now, let's just put this down. So if you want to register, just go to your Google. So everyone can do that. Everyone can do that by himself or herself. So just go to your Google. Just type sign up for American Chemical Society. So as soon as you press that, so it will display some things for you. So and thereby you will see ACS membership. So whenever you see ACS membership, just click the ACS membership. And mind you, ACS, the ACS that we are talking about is American Chemical Society. So you know there should be we have some applications whereby it's also ACS, but the meaning is different from American Chemical Society. So please let's take note of that. The ACS should be American Chemical Society. So now from there you'll be directed to a particular page whereby it will tell you to join ACS. Okay, so if you click on the join
your ACS ID. So it will ask for your ACS ID. And many of you that you have not yet registered, so you won't have your ID yet. So you don't have it yet. And how to get that? So when you are filling your details, so you will see a column whereby it will ask for your ACS ID. So just click that column. Just leave that space and then proceed with your registration. Because it will definitely ask for your ACS ID. So it will ask for your name, it will ask for your institution, it will ask for all those information about you, all those information about you. So, but whenever you get to the ACS ID, just keep that. Don't write anything there. So put your email there, and then as soon as you click on submit, so it will definitely send you your ID in your email. So just put it to your email and then finish your registration. So that's all for becoming ACS. But many of us might be wondering, so what exactly do we have to benefit from ACS? How many of you know maybe we have any benefits? Are we having any benefits? How many of us understand what ACS is all about? We understand what ACS is all about. Mommy has already said it about that earlier. So, but I want us to still understand that we have a lot of benefits. We have a lot of benefits becoming an ACS. So it should be something that will just push us, and it's a benefit for us if we can just join this international organization, because it will definitely help us in our career. And I want to list those things for us now. So for us to know the benefits that we are having as we are joining ACS. So the first thing that I want to say is that there is a discount. There is a discount in varieties of personal meetings and programs. So if you are an ACS member, they will definitely give you a discount on whatever you want to, on whatever meeting you want to attend. Maybe outside the country or inside, even inside the country, anywhere. So there will be a discount on any meetings like that. So they will give you that, okay, even if others that are non-ACS members, if they are paying maybe like $100, you can even be given a discount. You just pay like $25. So it's a benefit for you. It's a benefit. So that's one. And the next thing I want to talk about is that, so there is this career development and networking. There is this career development and networking. We always have programs every year, and this will help you a lot. This will help you a lot. When you are talking about networking, you will have the privilege to move with people all over the world. So you have the privilege to have their contact. Even when you get to a particular stage in life where you don't know what to do again, when you have someone outside the country, you can just contact the person. I have this on ground, I have that on ground. What can I do in order to excel in this field? So we have a lot of personnel, we have a lot of scholars that can just give us advice on how to excel. Because this thing that we are talking about, ACS, has paved way for so many people in the world, and it's all about 140 countries all over the world. So 140 countries all over the world have already registered for this American Technical Society. So it's a privilege for us to have it in Nigeria. And I want us to appreciate our elder lecturers once again for breaking it down to LAUTECH, because it's an opportunity. So can we just celebrate them, please? So there are some schools that are not having it yet. There are some schools that are not having it yet. But we have a lot of schools like that. They already have a chapter. So we also, as an institution, having it here about it is a privilege. So we have a lot of opportunities in career development and networking. So that's one. Another thing is we have conferences and events all over the world. So we can just attend. And don't let us forget, every one of us, I think we might have been preparing our CV now. How many of us understand CV very well? CV. How many of us have CV here? How many? Nobody. Wow. Nobody has CV here. Just one. Wow. Let's try to work on that. So now, in your CV, we have a days whereby we always put our conferences. If you have attended some before, so it will make your CV to be more presentable because they will ask you, whenever you want to screen all those those that are applying, the applicants for anything. So you look at your record, everything you have done so far in your career. So whenever they see all these things that you have already attended, they will definitely recognize you for a particular post, and it's a benefit for you being an ACS member. So please let's try to attend conferences and events concerning ACS. Is a very much good boost for our CV and also for our lives also. Now, the next one I want to talk about is discounts. Discounts, I've talked about that before on research and journals. So, I told us how to register for ACS the other time. So, whenever we click on the site, so inside the site, we have a lot of things there that we can just look at. So we can look more about ACS, we can look at their benefits, we can look at some programs that they are offering students. So we have people all over the world that they are benefiting from all these programs every year, day by day. So let's just try to visit the website and we'll look at some other things. So lastly, because of our time. So the last one I want to talk about is scholarship. Scholarship. So we have a lot of scholarships that the ACS body has already been giving out to students, to people all over the world. So we have been having serial numbers of scholarship opportunities whereby every one of us can just try to benefit from. So if you are interested, just make sure that you follow them day by day because as soon as you register, you will definitely be sent some emails. So you will send some messages all over the time. You will send some things all over the time. So just always be active, and we will give you some benefits that you can even still attain as a member. So being a member, you have a lot of things. So concerning publications, concerning journals, and every other thing. So we have a lot of benefits there. So let's just try to utilize this opportunity as we are still undergraduates, every one of us. So we are still undergraduates. So let's try to benefit now. Money has already told us the price the other time. And we even because presently those that have already registered, they did not even pay a dime. They did not pay a dime around that last year December. So it was just a bonanza for everybody. And we have a lot of people here that they already benefited that from that. So because they registered freely and they were not charged anything. And even presently, you still log into the site, they will just bring, I think, maybe $9 for you. So that one is still just a very small amount that you can still afford. So please and please, let's try to utilize this. And I pray that the Lord will bless every one of us. Thank you.
I will celebrate the president for our speech about yes. Thank you very much for doing what we did, what we do benefit from. Indeed, I will proceed with the program. We are privileged to have a direct scholar and lead. She is the professor of organic chemistry, professor of Professor C.I. Odell, and she is right to the front. You are welcome to the people. You are welcome. Sorry, Emma. I'm going to help you. You are Emma. Welcome to life, Emma. Anytime you need to be out, I want to find a hand when you got it. If you are happy, very wrong. Thank you very much. Also, that you have a few online that you can put in your soul, right? So that you can do tonight. You can reach out to our faculty advisor working and you have, and you can always teach that idea as a research process that can be formed ACS. So that was how you put on opportunities for you. A lot of opportunities are embedded in joining ACS. And I want to believe that you will deeper thinking that opportunity. I've seen some of us already getting across our friends. You can do that very well better. I I promise you only to do that eating something good. That's very important. You have something in your head, you have that in your stomach. I promise you that. So take our move down to the career code and before we move to the career code, I will let you know that we are in a world digitalized world, a world digitalized economy, but we have few people who are digitalized. Many of us say that we are like 1999 of ourselves, and the day of hope is due to the way Nigeria is. So there is a need for you to be able to write what you write and give insight into what you can actually do. See, when you get understanding right from now, as from this time, you need to be inspiration. You need to learn, you need to direct your path along that way. So you need to channel, look for where to go. You know, this is information is power. So you can be very sound. You lack information, you are wrong. So before we go straight to the career time, let's listen to the presentation of who our guest speaker is. And actually, I'm going to read to do a presentation of our speaker.
As I read this, let us Can we hear? Victor Edward is a graduate of Pure Applied Chemistry and is in early career stage as a chemical analyst and data scientist. Victor graduated as part of the top 5% of his class and has proven record of academic excellence and leadership skills. In 2018, Victor emerged the winner of the National Written Contest organized at Platinum and Global Company with the design of an electric generating generator. Also, he is a two-time winner of the World Baptismal Exploration Contest. Victor played a major role in the establishment of the American Chemical Society in where he planned to collaboratively executed many projects, including Chemical Festival 2019, 2020, 2021, Island Green Conference 2021 and 2022. He's passionate about tech and research. He served as a research assistant with OOP Honolulu, where he was the synthesis, characterization, and application of LOX. Presently, he works as a digital marketing partner and product in Next Step Pharmaceuticals. He is transitioning into data science and machine learning with focus on genomics, and he just got a graduate assistantship at an environmental impact assessment company developing environmental and laboratory science for Lagos. He is happily single. Ladies and gentlemen, with a family and an innovation, please welcome Mr. Victor and with a family and an innovation, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I guess you can come here. Before I start anything this afternoon, I would like to appreciate our professors. Before we go appreciate them, I can say that we have the best of professors in LAUTECH when it comes to the professors that we have in the whole Nigerian community of Nigeria. You will not anymore understand that statement until you get out and you see your different university products. You know when I say different university that you put reference to, and then you see their product and you are like, this by day is actually worth it. So when you need to see that, then you know that we have the best material in love. So please appreciate the faculty and this this particular institution that we're benefiting from today. The topic that we have in core hospital is kind of very, very, very complex. And that's because of the complexity of the world we live in. Like this, you take it up. I think I'm hearing myself or something. The sound system is sounding somehow, but I think this is better. Okay, I think I have a loud voice, so you hear me. Now, your career and chemistry, that's what we are looking at this afternoon. Like I said, it is a complex topic, and that's because of the complexity of the world we live in. Someone said that very soon, machine will take the place of human beings, such that human beings will begin to lose their jobs to machines, right? Have you heard something like that before? Yeah, and that's because of the advancement that we have in tech. Now, if all you have on your head is CHM 211, CHM 241, CHM, all of those CHMs from 200 level to 500 level, because all of your 100 level courses, they are introduction to LAUTECH. Have you? They are more like things you've done in your secondary school, they are now introducing you to LAUTECH. So, that you've done from 200 level to 500 level, if that is all that you have on your head, I bet you there are 5 billion and 1 people that have the same thing. Is that clear? I said, well, there are 5 billion and 1 people that have the same thing. Now, you have to create for yourself a competitive edge. And competitive edge in our state, presently now, is tech. Is tech. Is tech. And I can say that all again. Is tech. So, but before we go to all of those complexities and we begin to look at issues, let us first look at what really is career. What is career? I wrote here that career is a definitive part of profession. Career is what defines you. You can't call Professor Olowumi some things. You can't call her a medical doctor. You can't call her many names because of the career she has chosen. She has chosen to be a lecturer. So you only call her what? A lecturer, right? Or you want to make it more beautiful and glorious, you say a professor or a professor of analytical chemistry. So that's the only thing you can call her. That's because she made a choice at the point of her life to become a lecturer, and that defined the entirety of her life. You see, after marriage, the second thing that determines your life or the direction of your life is the career you choose. So career is highly definitive, highly definitive. It changes everything about you. There are some things that a lecturer will naturally display, not because they are wicked, not because they don't like you. Actually, they are doing those things because they like you. And they are doing it as a product of the training they have had over the years. So career changes you from time to time, from time to time and to time. So that is what career does. Career brings out some things in you and it defines your life. It goes beyond profession, it defines your entire life. The more integrated you are into your career, the more mastery you gain in your career. And I think at this point, that's what when we talk about the power of focus. When you talk about career, it means that because as you grow rather, as you grow in career, what happens is you become more narrower. As you grow in career, you become more narrower. By the time you are 20 years into your career, there are some things that you used to do before that you don't do again. You have specialized. You are now in a particular space in your career space entirely. So as you grow more, you do what? You specialize and you go narrower. The higher you go, the narrower you become. The higher you go, the more specialized you become. The higher you go, the more simple you become. So that is what happens when we talk about career. And basically, that is what career is. You can begin to give it different forms that you want to give it. Call it profession, call it occupation, call it vocational skills, and all of that. Yeah, it is the same thing as that. But basically, um, this is what career is. It defines your life, it defines your income, it defines everything about your life. Now, your career is in your hands. That's the next slide. Your career is in your hands.
The reason why I put this particular slide is to let us know that when we talk about career, the same way you are the one that determines every other thing about your life, you are the one that determines what becomes of your career. Some of you already have given up on chemistry related what was now courses, and then you say that we are in Nigeria. There are no jobs in Nigeria, and all of those excuses that we give. Well, let me say that, well, to some extent that is true, but to a very large extent that is also not true. There is a problem of employment, and there is also another bigger problem of employability. Employment is the availability of space. Employability is, are you able to do the job? You get that? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Am I very much getting to me? No, okay. So employment is there is a job, or this is the job you want to get done. Employability is the ability to do that job. Now, the problem is not just about limited spaces. The problem is also about the ability of graduates, the ability of job seekers to do the job effectively or efficiently. And that's why it surprises you sometimes that people that graduate with 2-1, 2-2, 3-1, then it's like, okay, stop that. No, people that graduate with that and have good skills and have good skills. Look at the differentiation of time. You don't get this as an excuse for mediocrity. I know people that have those class and they are doing wonderfully well, like very, very, very well. So that you say that they are giving us motivational talks so that we don't have this class. Because practice is not like the first thing you can have of your university. To what qualify best, to what stress, to what everything. So now, but I'm saying that people that don't do that well, but they have time to build skills, they have time to attend conferences, they have time to get exposed, generally tend to do better in the labor market. Are we together? Generally tend to do what? Do better in the labor market. Now, I said, you know what we are coming from, where they are coming from is your career is where? It's in your head. And I said the meaning of that is you are the one that determines what career, what you become career-wise. You are the one that determines that. So now is the time to start preparing for your dream career. Now is the time to start preparing for your dream career. Yeah, don't jeopardize opportunities like this. Attend conferences, pick up relevant skills, not just pick up a skill, pick up relevant skills. Yeah. Everybody is running into fashion designing and all of that, when it's good, but not all of you will become fashion designers. If you know you don't have that creative powers in the area of fashion, pick up something else that will make you relevant to your work. Pick up something that you can become excellent in. So now is the time to become. Skill is something that you should chase and chase and chase and chase. You should chase and chase and chase and chase. Presently, as read in the citation, I work as a digital personnel, which is far away from a company, although for my service anyway, which is far away from the basic chemistry thing. It is just you getting to, how would I put it now? Get skills, just get skills and get skills and get skills as much as you can. And relevant ones, not just any skills, because you can have skills that people do not want, that is not in demand. If you have such skills, it will make you obsolete. So have skills that are relevant, skills that people want. So now the 21st century reality. Now the image here is the image of a guy in front of the house, and then you have the many arrows, coming out from his back, right? Can you see the image? Yes. Alright. And I think this will have one meaning or the other to you. One of the first meaning it had to me, because he was standing in front of the house, is that just Amazon, Amazon reduced, not just Amazon, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, many tech companies
Twitter.
between last year and this year, they cut down their working force by a reasonable, what's it called now, by a significant number. And that's because they have substitutes for them that are not that expensive. In Amazon, they don't sort goods. You know, Amazon has warehouses. So when you place an order to Amazon, Amazon produce your gift from their warehouse closest to you. So the reason why we get Amazon products via shipping in Nigeria is because till now Amazon does not have like a warehouse in Nigeria. But in countries where Amazon has warehouse, they don't like ship. What they do is just normal internal delivery. Now, in some of their warehouses, Amazon does not take store. They don't need storekeepers to take their stock. Robots does. As they are taking it, robot is saying, at this time, at this date, this particular person fits this number of goods. At this time, so Amazon feels there's no need to take off stockkeepers when we have machines that will even detect if you steal our goods. So now and then they are just leaving people. Also, as they are retaining workers, they are also taking in workers, or they are taking in workers that controls the robots. They are taking in workers that develop their website. They are taking in workers that do their product management and all of that. So these are things that the world is turning into. So if you read chemistry and then you want to work in the next 20 years, you want to be relevant in your work, especially when you are practicing in the next 20 years, then just chemistry is not enough. You may need some additional skills that will put you at an edge. And you remember we said, now is the time. Now our advantage, next slide. And this is one thing very interesting about chemistry. This is one thing very interesting about chemistry. People say as a chemist, you can work everywhere. Is that right? Is that right? Yes. And it's very, 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 very correct. As a chemist, you can work everywhere because of the large branches of chemistry. Because of the large branches of chemistry. Drug, pharmaceuticals, plastic, material science, you see chemistry in every place that you find yourself. And this is one great advantage that we have as chemists. And before you can maximize an advantage, you need to understand it. I think you get that. Before you can maximize an advantage, you need to understand it. Many people are just studying chemistry for the sake of let's have a first degree and then japa, or let's have a first degree and then just do something else or something like that. But I would say that the 5 years, I'm saying 5 years, 5 years, 5 years, because in our own case, 5 years became 7, 6, 8 years, Corona, strike, and all of those things. So all of those years actually was that chemistry influenced your life at the time you are finishing. Biochemistry influenced your life by the time you are finishing. SLT influenced your life by the time you are finishing. Chemical engineering influenced your life by the time you are finishing. You may not end up practicing chemistry, you may not end up practicing chemical science, chemical engineering. But let that science path, let it be to wherever you are. You may be in business. Let them know that this person deals with business precisely using correct tools. So here I mentioned just a few. You have green chemistry, computational and physical chemistry, biofuels, energy and environment, nanoscience, solid state chemistry, synthesis, chemical biology, and a whole lot more. And the same thing with biochemistry. Biochemistry, I know you have biochemistry, you have medical biochemistry, you have industrial biochemistry, and a whole lot like that. So almost all of these, the same with chemical engineering, yeah, they are in process engineering, you have process engineering, and a whole number of like different fields that you have a lot of those things. And that's because chemistry is a central science. So whenever you study your physics, you will always find an intercept of chemistry in physics, right? Something something like modern physics is more very close to quantum chemistry, right? So something like thermodynamics, you see thermodynamics both in chemistry and in physics. When you read your biology, you will see an intersection of chemistry in biology. I'm talking of proteins, talking of macromolecules, talking of proteomics, talking of genomics, you will see what an intercept between them. If you look at mathematics and chemistry, you will also see an intercept. All of these are statistical thermodynamics. They are basically chemistry used to define the distribution of atomic particles within that atomic space. So those are just things. Chemistry is basic to everything. It's basic to everything. If you can own your skills and you know what you are doing, you can always fit into different industry. You can always fit into different industry. So where problem abound, opportunity also abound. So as we know that the world presently is facing a whole lot of issues, and I think every time I have opportunity to speak to people of my age like this, I think I love saying this part that the problem that surrounds us, they are only pointers to many opportunities that surround us. They are only pointers to many opportunities that surround us. And we have the problem of plastics. You can just pick something today. That's what I used to say. Pick something today. You need to say that this part of the world problem, this is what me I want to contribute to. This part, that is what I want to contribute to. Just pick something and be committed to it. Now, the last part that we're talking about is just roadmap to career success. I think I may not be a pro in mentioning all of this, but I think at least I've seen a little. Yeah, things that help in getting career success. And first on my list is mentorship. The first on my list is mentorship. Get someone that is higher than you in your field of study, someone that is doing well in your field of study, and relate with them beyond just, beyond the distance. Relate with them in such a way that they can impact you with knowledge, they can impact you with experience. There are some things that reading alone will not give you, but that years of experience will help you understand much more better. Something that the person learns personally for 15 years, you can learn it in 1 minute or 1 hour max when you sit directly with the person. A journey of 15 years, the person will give it to you in 1 hour. And that is the power of mentorship. Get mentors in anything that you want to venture into. Get someone that you can account to. Get someone that can be of help to you. Yeah, the second thing is discipline. Things will not get easier. Yes, things will not get easier. I think I've gotten to understand that we only get easier. I thought LAUTECH is stressful, but I think outside there is more stressful. Yeah, I think outside there is more stressful. And in my eyes now, I'm still asleep in my eyes. Because I got to that yesterday, I didn't sleep around 3. And then I picked up this morning again, and then I'm going back to the work, taking to the tomorrow. And that's how life gets more busy for you. That's how busy for you. I can't remember the last time I experienced before 12. It's been a long time. So discipline and hard work. The next thing I'm talking about hard work. Hard work. It can be um, I put hard work and smart work together. Smart work doesn't mean it will not be hard. If it is not hard, then it is fraud. Do you get it now? Smart work does not mean it will not be hard. That's where sometimes we miss it. Smart work doesn't mean smart work is just that it ensures results. When it says a kind of work is smart, you are saying it ensures results. It doesn't mean it will not be hard. When you are doing something that is giving you results, supposedly, and it is not hard, many times that thing is fraud. It's fraud. And you look at it, all of these Coca-Cola, all of these big brands, they are still working every day. They are advertising, they are doing all things to remain in the market. And you feel that if you are just didn't even know I was following you. So now, integrity, integrity is your image before people. I was first a teacher before I moved to your head. So integrity is your image before people. Is your image before people. Who you have before people. What do they say about you, and all of that. And these things reflect, especially when you meet an expert HR. They will always know and mark out all of these things. They will always know and mark out all of these things. So these are things that are important. And lastly, I wrote hope, faith, and love are important for you to reach the premium or the peak of your career. Hope keeps you in the game. Faith fixes your eyes on the prize, and love calls passion in you for you to remain in it. So love, hope, and faith are important for you to get to that peak of a career you have chosen or you will choose. And the last thing I would say is that I wish everyone the very best. I have this limited time, so I would love to use the framework of that time so that we can accommodate questions if we have any, so that we can accommodate questions. So I wish everyone the very best. If you have questions, I think we should have it now. Thank you very much.
Can we put our hands together for speaker?
One time, you know, for speaker. And then again, for speaker.
We can do together.
I hope you have even said where we went around.
Opportunity.
Those what? Around.
We do have a lot of
Problems. Our problem is what? It is Nigeria.
speaking about
It's the other time. I can tell you already manufacturing of critical so that is just next line of researches and solving problem. So now you have something that are not here to you currently and you would like trying to share more light. Also, I will see about other skills and actually give you insights onto what will be properly in your mind. So you have questions. Can I simply simplify your question? Okay? Number one, I'll give you number. Those who like to important. Number one, we have a question. Okay? Alright.
your way
What
code.
is direct question? Can you talk on?
Thank you, Mr. Victor, for the wonderful presentation and enlightenment. So my question is to lay emphasis on skills. So based on your exposure, and most of us are still in school, like those guys you already have here, and you possibly know some relevant. I think you also emphasize on relevant skills. I don't need to help us or aid us, maybe you can help us to list some relevant skills so that we just can learn skills anyhow. But skills that maybe even will be very much related to our discipline, chemical related discipline. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so when we really talk about skills, there are even like more like different kinds of skills. We have hard skills and soft skills. Yeah, hard skills. I think everybody knows the difference between them. Soft skills are like skills that you don't have to learn formally, like communication, like relationship skills, and all of that, social relationship skills in workplace. Those are soft skills. But you have the one I was actually emphasizing upon is hard skills, hard skills. And for me, at the forefront of the hard skills is data science, machine learning, and deep learning. And for me, this is because this is relatable to almost all fields. Science, I say science, chemistry inclusive, and it is directly 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 relevant in chemistry. So data science is at the forefront for me personally. They will go to more intensive skills like data analysis. There is a difference between data science and data analysis. They are two different things. So you have data analysis, you have software engineering, you have graphic design, digital marketing, and all of these tech-related skills, there is always a way you can infuse all of this into what you do. You can always like use them to promote your chemistry career, whether you're in advocacy. You want to get jobs in advocate in companies that deal with advocacy, maybe advocacy in climate change, advocacy in female and girl child support. In those places, you do not really need your lab skills. What you need most is your digital skills, especially for advocacy. So there are different job sectors and skills that are relevant to them. So I said, okay, in my what's it called now, in the citation that was read. Okay, I think I've mentioned it before that I work as a digital personnel where I work presently. And then during the process of that work, I got another graduate assistantship in environment assessment industry, environment impact assessment industry. So this is because I have research experience and lab experience that reflected in my what's it called now, in my CV, and I'm leaving the digital thing. Actually, the digital thing pays more than this other one. So I'm leaving the digital thing because of my optimum, what's it called now? Optimum goal as per career. Yes, I'm not just putting that now. Yes, I will get more money now, but it will help me like optimally at the end of the whole day. So these are just things to bring to consideration when you begin to make all of these kinds of decisions. But we have more experienced career. And just I mentioned it, I specifically mentioned digitalization that in my early stage of career, so we have people who are more experienced when it comes to career, they have everything they can always ask. I think I've answered the question to you very likely.
Right. Thank you very much, Mr. Vito. Mr. Naya, you were satisfied with the response. Right. Thank you very much. What is trying to say in essence is that by now that looking forward into how best you can leverage and take your education. Many of us are going to pay drop. Many of us are going to find out. Many of us are going to use to look for papers, to just get ideas of something. So that's one of those things that employers always look out for. They don't always look out for what they can do. They want to know how best they solve their problems. Are you with me? What we want to look at before is how can we solve our problem. And that you can do it for yourself. While the program was going on, the speaker was answering the question. We have the presence of our lecturers from this great department, and join me as I recognize Mr. Abiola and Duwale Ongata. So you're welcome to that answer. Yes, Mr. Abiola, you're welcome to the chemistry lecturer at the department because we have chemistry. You're welcome. Also, we have Mrs. M.K.O. Mrs. Arutayo, you're welcome as the council. Join our group. You're welcome. Can you put your hand on the table? Mrs. Arutayo, she can do it. And the coach, we are privileged to have great lecturers in our department. Other lectures where to speak, you know that knowledge is to speak. That is to tell you that these people are speaking from wealth of knowledge from which they are not drunk. I think we have a question here, Mr. Pico. Let us take this question. If you are a representative of your department in which composition, you can do well to move to the left hand side, if you follow the left problem, you can do well to move please now. So we are selecting two participants from the chemistry department, two from the biochemistry, two from chemical engineering, two from science laboratory technology. So please, if you are the representative of your department, kindly do well and move now. This will be all. Two questions here for you. Number one, is it possible for an undergraduate to get one to proceed on research? If yes, how do we go about it? I think we have people are coming, professors, they are working. Question two. I learned that there is an upcoming ATS conference at Peru. We really involved. So, Mr. Victor, over to you.
I would say the first question about funding. Yeah, I know you just talked about funding. I will give it to them. So that's the one. For the second one, we are all involved. I'm asking because I have an idea of that. We are all involved, and in this year's planning, there is a segment of the planning that is actually designated to student leaders. So the UYO conference will really engage students. It will really engage students. So I think I answered the second question. So the first question I love our own. What experience to help us to
Is
get
it possible
grants?
to get undergraduate to
As
get
an
form?
undergraduate, well, the first requirement is that you must finish your undergraduate program before you can apply for any grant or scholarship or whatever, except on a quiz competition basis. Maybe they said, okay, they are trying to have a particular work on a particular project, and they require that undergraduates are done with or postgraduate, like a grant. When we are sourcing for grants, they want you to include your undergraduate student or postgraduate student. But for as an undergraduate, you personally apply, it may not be, you may not receive for carry out research, except you want to go on scholarship. Maybe you want to study elsewhere, and on the basis of scholarship, you can begin. But for research, they believe that you don't have the basic knowledge for you to be able to do that. I think I've answered your question.
Right, thank you, next leader for Romy. I think what we are trying to make you understand is that after the graduate, we also demanded we fund for research. So we can only do collaboration. Why you collaborate with senior colleagues like lecturers and the students to share your ideas and you work together to put in place. So our contestant, please can you be for your kids? Our contestant, are you for your kids? I'm expecting people to be on their feet. So please do well to move to the left hand side. Ensure you take your seat right from the front, not the back. I'm seeing four people. Sorry, the sister there. Hello, ma'am. Are you a contestant? Alright, please, you might have to join us here. You have to join us here. Thank you very much. I'm expecting 8 people. I'll say 6, 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So please put two spaces in between. 2 people at the front, 2 people to the left, 2 people two people at the front, 2 people at the left row, 2 to follow left, 2 to follow. So we pick up 4 rows. Right. You know why the program was starting all together? I promise that you will feed your head, you will feed your stomach, right? And I want to, I think I will bring my promise. Then, I will bring my promise. Okay, let me tell you that my answer is something. Can you pretend that for 8 years on the chapter? Can you pretend that for 8 years on the chapter? Yeah, you have to put your head out your stomach. You will now to take an answer. And the right way, while proceeding with this competition, would like to listen to a good message from our mother and a very scholar, very family. And then I told us she is the professor of industrial chemistry, and join me as Professor M.O. Can you present together our mother and give us a good message?
Message from industrial chemistry
it is good that you are here. We thank God that you are opportune to be here, and you should count yourself lucky. And this is the type of event that you're supposed to be witnessing as undergraduates. You see, I keep on saying it. Even this idea of a rushed session doesn't pay students, wherein you have about 3 semesters in a year. Doesn't pay you. You know, you're supposed to have time for your lectures, for your study, and for some other co-curricular, co-educational activities like this. So, but despite that, even with the rush semester and limited time, you should still create time for this type of activity. Is that okay? And you should try to be encouraging your friends. And that's why when I came, I told the class friend that you should send this to the class group that students should come here and attend. You pick one or two things. Imagine, look at the guest speaker. He just graduated from here. You lis ten to his CV. You know, it was not just that he passed through CHM, this and that. During his stay as undergraduate, he was able to participate in so many things, and that has enhanced his skill, his CV, his exposure, and even joining the American Chemical Society, as you have been writing before, do not count it as a waste of funds. By the time you are a member, you will even be exhausted from various opportunities. Even we that are lecturers, that we are members of the American Chemical Society, at times you will think, say all this webinar is what we came to this world to do this. You will see areas of invitation as attend this webinar, attend this, attend this and all that. So kindly be paying attention to this. I think I'm communicating. You know, how can you even have time to go on excursion now? When you go on excursion, you see things physically. You visit industry. Then you also now you relate with your mates now, and people that are better exposed on the things that goes around now. So I don't think it's only those that go for software engineering. You know, you related it. Now you have opportunity with environmental assessment. So that's related to it. You understand that? So why you your is analyzing and do not deny it? That okay, as you are studying the code and the style is studying, I wish you well.
How much am I just together for moving once again? How much time you just together for moving together once again? So the speaker was speaking at that time, he said, what you learn from teacher, 141, 411, 211, he said 5.2 million over, 5.2 million that rate. Now, I'm asking you a question, how do you want to make a difference? How do you want to make a difference? What makes you stand out? How do you want to stand out amidst this high level of competition? And that is why from now, begin to set your gaze. Begin to streamline your focus. Look at which aspect of chemistry actually interests me. Which aspect of chemical engineering do I find interesting? Where can I actually know that? Where can I actually reason and think? See, as a scientist, one of the skills you develop in science is problem solving. So, as you learn gradually, because you are narrowing down your pitch, so you're able to pick up something particular that you will be known for. And right away, would like to throw this open to us. Can somebody tell me one of the things you'll be able to pick from this program today while the quiz session is going on? And if you are not telling me, I will call you. So it's better some people raise up their hand, or I stretch forth my hand and I pick any fish alive from the ocean. So can anybody from here tell me one of the things you be able to pick from
Especially from the
program? Yeah, from the back. I'm very much intentional about it.
I'll count 5 seconds, and you're not still pressing, I'll stop. Okay, the sister in your brown hijab. Or the yes, you're welcome. How many times did I watch? How many questions again? How many times did I watch? You can feel like someone you're welcome. I see your speaking, you're welcome. Please move forward. I want to listen to you. I want to pick from your well of ideas. That one that nice people, in white shirt, you're welcome. The one looking at the back, yes, you. Yes, come forward. Yes, you. Yes, me. Oh, you are not to go with man. So my school actually taught students. Alright. So what have you been able to gain from this meeting? You see, ACL will always ensure that we don't waste anybody's time. I want to ensure that you will be able to spend the time to teach us. I want to look at football things you'll be able to do. It might not be everything, just a glimpse of idea that you'll be able to pick. So we're listening to you. You use the mic, it was hearing.
Mentorship. So I learned something like mentorship. It's good to have mentors.
The microphone. Use the mic.
Okay? It is good to have a mentorship and advocate. And if you are working with sport marks and different and also intelligence. So the way you behave, the way you interact with people, our speakers.
You mic very well.
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ mi. Our guest speaker talk about mentorship.
Hello. Our next speaker talk about mentorship.
Mentorship.
Sure, I learned something about it. If you don't know anything, and you want to do something, but you don't know anything about it, but if you have a good mentor, that you or she will put you through. And also hardworking and smart. If you are working, so you want to be hard, like you want smart, and also integrity. So the way you relate with people, the way you interact with people, that's what I like.
Effective.
Right, thank you very much for listening to me. You are very focused on the right man. It's how to because of the picture. You want to do well to really thank you. You can hear me now. Good afternoon, everyone.
So far, what we have learned here,
Just the mic, you are use the mic.
Like a man.
if you want to achieve anything in this life, you have to make a proper preparation. And so we are going to start from mentorship. So you have to set a goal. If you want to set a goal, there's a particular step you are going to take. And the best thing that the time is now. Like there is never anything. So if you want to achieve everything in this life, you have to make a way while the sun shine. So and if you want to make a mentorship, don't
Clap for him. Clap for him.
so don't take yourself someone that can achieve more than you to see so that you can share the experience with you.
Thank you very much for planning that for you. I think to share the matter of mentorship. So
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adwale Ibrahim. What I learned here is that in everything you are doing, don't base it on only one thing. Make sure you add benefit to yourself by learning some skills. Yes. Make sure you learn some other skills apart from this university course, like tech or something like something beneficial. And I would like to leave a quote which says, "Do what matters before it becomes matter." so as not to become the matter.
Alright, thank you very much. Again, you don't matter before it becomes what? The matter. So that's a very good thing to do. Alright, thank you.
Is this talking? Speak to the mic. Speak to the mic.
I think that we should all to do more when like there are many organizations in the program and political so can make use of that and be more useful ourselves as to the community and the world. We should learn more about organized study. Like I studied, I'm learning on the Bible, studying business. So I know more SLC, know the fact, stuff, SLC. We should be smart and learn other work that can be and we all know that the student experience is kind of and all these cashless policies. So my demo in the practice that another method of doing process. You know, as the group and that is your dependent okay,
Alright, so what was I here to out for you? Anyone who's trying to get all of this not either frequently real to you, related to your practical experience. Try to make us understand that the recent cashless policy, if we scientists have been able to do it and the government will actually permit us, there is a way chemistry could actually come in and actually put these benefits at play. But what's the problem is that just one part as the world is waiting for you to come and do something. These projects are just too much. We have a question for today, and we are looking for a person who could actually help us to shed light upon those very matters. We've got to discover how many of us are 200 level chemistry? 200 level chemistry? Alright, how many of us are 200 level chemistry? Oh, sorry, 200 level generally, probably. Either SLC, engineering. Everybody, 200 level, bring your hands. Wave your hands. Alright, we've got to discover, these statistics are covered from the chemistry department. That some of the courses we do take, especially chemistry courses, 200 level. Many of us do find these courses challenging. Talk of 211, 231, what else?
222.
241. This is a semester you are offering 222, right? Now we discover that many of us do find those courses challenging. Are we together? So therefore we have some of our lecturers around here. How can we best exploit our light to these lecturers so that you can be our mouthpiece with other erudite scholars in the coming? Why do you students? What do you say make you find these courses very much challenging? Because the same way people from our class say, oh, 231 spoiled my result. 211 spoiled my result. Why are you actually, what are the things you are able to take into home? Like say, okay, these are the aspects we think, oh, if we can improve on these aspects, then we students can actually do well, at least more in these courses. Do you have anybody who has applied 211? 231, how was it? Great, right? I'm still great. So now, can you tell me why? What made that course very much challenging? How we have a voice for the students here. These are the voices, okay? Number one, can you go another person? A voice for the students. You have a lecturer there that can actually help you to express your mind. How many celebrating has come forward?
So, before the question, something happened this morning, like,
Please,
discussing.
speak up.
Like, we are actually having a discussion with my hostel mate today. Like, we are talking about why is it not possible for, like, being a chemist? Why are we not allowed to just focus on our particular course? Why are we having course like statistics all those things like all those things they are giving us, they are costing us a lot of time, and I think maybe they are unable
And that's what said money.
exactly, I'm not sure, right? So we are unable to focus on our major course, and if you don't pass this course you are still going to fail.
Imagine that's what said this money. Imagine. Oh, alright. Eh? Alright. So moving, we are not facing things.
Please allow me to speak out. We have anything from you and any challenge you give me. Thank you and allow me to speak out.
Good afternoon once again. If I hear you say, why don't we continue with only chemistry? Is that why adding statistics? Why adding physics? Why adding which one? Oh, maths and biology. You see, when we are talking about science, they are interrelated. If you have come here to study chemistry, if all those courses are not necessary, we are not going to ask you to do it. For example, like statics, 207 derivation. What have you been taught them? Is it regression analysis?
Regression.
For now, okay, what level are you in? 200 level, okay, I can see. Now, if you get to 300 level, and you get to 400 level and 500 level, you now see the importance of all those courses because you are going to need them in carry out your research, especially in the project. And in some other courses, if you recall in your secondary school, you are in science class, isn't it? You did chemistry, biology, physics, mathematics, and then why did you say why is mathematics necessary for your admission to any higher institution? Why is English also necessary? So likewise, for you to be able to do complete work in chemistry, you need some other courses that will assist you in perfecting it. So by the time you get to 500 level, you are going to appreciate all these courses that you are being asked to do. And you know the reason why they are so important for you to pass? Because it really has a lot to do with your course. And that is why, whether you like it or not, you must focus it right from the onset and make sure you pass it SLMA. And the reason why you are asking questions like that is because you don't know the application of all those courses. If you know how related they are onto the chemistry course we are doing, then you know you are still this question. But by the time you get to final year, you know the importance. So we are in the time of question and answer now. Any question bothering your mind at all about this chosen career, this particular course, or your profession as a chemist or as a chemistry student? If you have any question, the floor is open.
Right, as a team, you have a question I think I can try to do this course with me.
Okay.
Right, this is still with my mind.
Okay.
Oftentimes we write the exam, we are very much confident. At least,
But it is one way people in the know that we're able to at least produce back. And then we have many students that are very good, especially when it comes to cramming. They know how to feed lecturers back exact way it was given to us in the class. Write an exam, you're expecting 90 something. And come what may, at least, think about 90, try 70, at least 70 something. So you are so confident. But you just receive the shocker of your life when you collect results. You didn't even see 60. You see like 55. So even if you see D, mommy, what is happening?
Thank you so much. I like the question. As I used to say in the classroom, whenever I go to teach any class, I used to tell them the way to answer question. Many of you don't know how to answer question. You say you go to do back to the sender. In your course, it's never like you back to the sender. I used to tell students that try to understand the basic principle of what you are being taught. Then, how can it be applied? That is very, very important. For example, if I say compare and contrast, let's say we are taking penetrating force, electrophoresis, and let's say cutting electrophoresis and main electrophoresis. Then I say compare cutting electrophoresis with the jelly electrophoresis. And someone will not want to answer me. You put everything I gave you in the classroom, every note. You say, mommy, this is what you have taught me. You write everything down. Then you say, why? And this will tell me that they are comparing. And they pour the other notes, the other aspect to me. If you score, if the mark supposed to be 20, if I give you 2 over 20, that means I show pity. That means you use your pen. You use your money to buy pen. But a good student, normally, we try to read the notes, try to understand what is this particular thing is all about, and what the other one is all about. Then try to bring the differences between the two. Maybe the tabular form, jelly like or jelly electrophoresis, cotton electrophoresis. This is this. Why that is that. I mean, it's in a point manner. And when I say compare and contrast, what am I asking for? I want you to tell me the differences and the similarities. If I tabulate the differences, this is equal, this is this. Then the similarity, both of them ask this. But somebody say, everything she gave me the past, I gave it back to her. What does that mean? I want to test your neighbor intelligence. So I want to know how, whether you really understand what we are talking about. And that is why we have a lot of half-baked students. So when you get out, you're supposed to be able to apply what you have taught. Not that you cram and cram and pour. You don't cram and pour everything back. Try to understand, like, for example, in biology. I remember I did biology when I was in secondary school. During our own days, it was 5 weeks. So when our biology teacher was teaching us, when he was telling us skeletal system, he was saying thoracics, acids, atlas. Am I right? No, we are all getting here. So when he was taking us, I was trying to figure it out with my own body. That okay, to atlas, that is the one that can really help me to rotate, the one that my head is sitting on. That one is called atlas. I can never forget because while he was teaching us, I was trying to relate it to my own body. And tibia and fibula, the bone, since then I'm not forgotten that two bones are the upper feet now, they are the tibia and fibula. So if you try to understand, not necessarily when you can, you forget. And that is why you won't be able to teach others. But when you understand, you'll be able to teach others. So it is many people when they pass, they say, I pass. But when they fail, they say, those wicked lecturers, they gave me. But when they pass, so they pass. But they gave you 2 over 20. And that is what he merited. So I think I've answered.
Thank you very much, ma'am. To share my life, you made mention of Victor Tsunami, and we not put this back at the don't but lecturer. Now, how do we go about this process? Because how can I give back, how can I answer questions and give back my notes in my own words? Or do the test of intelligence, and at the same time, I wouldn't miss key points.
Each one would like, for example, let's say that okay, you have majority of them is from them. Let's say that is so for which is the principle of analytical energy, isn't it? No, you are taught last year, you are taught graphematic method, you are taught axiomatic method. Let's say, for example, graphematic method. There are in graphematic method, you know that the basic principle is way. When they ask you what is the basic principle in graphematic analysis, you try to know the percentage of balance, isn't it? Through maybe you've taken your sample after you have made. No, there are about 8 steps: preparation of the solution, formation of precipitate, filtrate, washing, and the rest like that. And I say, maybe I ask the question. Say, mention the various steps Hello. I said mention various terms involved in transgenic analysis. When I say this one, another thing that I noticed that some of you don't know how to, you don't know how to interpret question. When I say mention, I want you to just read it. 1, 2, 3, you are 1, 2, 3, 4. Just mention it. But when I say outline, the steps involved in graphematic analysis. I want you to tell me the basic preparation of the solution. Tell me just simple thing. In a nutshell. Tell me something, some key things there. But when I say write, you know the difference now. Mention, outline, write briefly on the various steps involved in graphematic analysis. I want you to write at least some key points. In that one, when I say outline, it's quite different from write briefly. Outline what skeletal things about it, not really giving you anything. But when I say write, if I say write briefly, not necessarily giving back everything that you need to, or based on some key points there. Do you understand? For some, you don't understand when I say mention. When you say mention, you just mention and they give you back what you are giving them. Who has the time to read all this? I believe I can. But when you want to use your own word, when you have understood what you have been taught, you can put it in your own word and deliver it. So, just the basic thing, especially in chemistry, we need to understand the basic principles. So, normally in chemistry, there are some things that you have to remind, like processes, atomic theory, all these theory. If you understand what they are talking about, the first law of conservation of mass, what is it telling us? All those ones. You know, when you understand what the law is saying, you're able to apply it, and whenever any question comes, you're able to answer the question.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I don't know if Mr. Abiola or Mr. Okoye was with this question, and how the last question will be for the thing. And the question is, how come? How do you do it? Because I've seen lecturers come to class, they taught the thing 20 years ago, 35 years ago, and then they just taught us the 300 level. Those of us in 500 level are forgotten. They taught us maybe 2 years ago, they are forgotten. Is it that you have a special kind of brain? Or how come many people remember things that you planned for ages? Why we forget quite easily? So how do you get to do that?
Nowadays, you go to class now, students on earpiece, listening to all forms of music, even when you are teaching them. And then another thing, social media. It was more less of social media then. So I think to a large extent it was easier to recall what we learned because there was less distractions. From my own point of view, not that we had the special things, but even that being said, it doesn't matter. Even with the distractions, there are still some students who will still recall even the way we taught them, even few years later. So my own is just pay attention. It's all about paying attention, attending classes regularly, and punctuality.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, ma'am.
From my own point of view, a lot of students read for exams.
Yeah.
That's just it. Read for exam, they start cramming, it is not the way to understand. There are a lot of things I learned even during my secondary school days that when you make me talk today, I will still forget it. Like the definition of perspective. I was in GS3 when my art master taught us that perspective is the art or techniques that are artists use to depict an object, not actually as they are, but as they appear to act or observe. It's still in my memory till then. A lot of you just let me just plan it when they ask me, I wrote it down. And aside that, you don't tend to relate what it's teaching in class to your day-to-day activities. Just come to the class, okay, carbon will want oxygen and produce CO2. Do you really relate this to what happens when you are using your charcoal at home? When you have incomplete combustion, you feel the smoke that is coming out, is bringing tears from your eyes. What is happening? This is CO, carbon monoxide is being liberated when you have incomplete combustion. Okay, when you have a complete combustion, what happens? We have CO2. This is useful to the environment. You don't tend to relate to what you take. Please, don't be distracted. We all understand there are a lot of challenges out there. But with that, Yoruba will say, "Ọwọ́ ló ṣáájú jó." If you get to the embassy today, the clearance officer, which is the person that will interview you, will not interview you in Yoruba once he knows that you are a student or an educationist. He or she will relate with you in English. And you cannot really express yourself. In fact, they will ask you to the point of why did you study the course you mentioned? Why? For what? That actually is my mom that said I should go for actually. You have to be composed and you have to be bold. So please, just try to get it right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And if you try to let us understand that always the account for you need to wait till you the exam or have series of my class, that is pressure to our pressure to our so by then so you need very good to the exam, because a lot of pressure to over a lot. That's why it's very important that you need space and your proper time so that you will just pass, but you will know you are getting not the abundance of grace you have accumulated, but the abundance of what you have of it, what you have produced. Thank you very much. God bless you. Right now, we listen to the result of the quiz competition and joining and welcome our mother, our faculty and pastor, Professor Owomi on Naomi. Welcome back to the result of the quiz competition. Can you say good morning?
Hello. You want which kind of peace competition are they doing? Normally the peace competition wants to ask the participant to sit here, then you bring questions to them. But I want to test equal knowledge. So the first one is to test everyone or test each and every one of them to the same question. And that is what we are doing. Because we have two people that are. We have somebody from chemical engineering scoring 20 over 28. We have another person from pure and applied chemistry scoring 20 over 28. That is it. But I don't want to ask. I'm going to ask questions. Then we have other ones that score also 50-50. We have someone is already and from that like chemistry as well. Sorry, so from that like chemistry and then chemical engineering, I would like you to take the question from 1 to 6. Then you help me to answer the question. From pure and applied chemistry, we have Olayiwola Shola. Then we have from chemical engineering, Olayiwola Shola. No, she will send. Okay, just sit. From pure and applied chemistry, just give the question from 1 to 6. Number 1. Which of the following process does not take place in domestic water treatment? A. Fluoridation. B. Flocculation. C. Neutralization. D. Sedimentation. Which of the following process does not take place in domestic water treatment? In domestic water treatment, chlorination, fluorination, neutralization, sedimentation.
Filtration. Filtration.
What?
Filtration.
I said chlorination, fluorination, neutralization, sedimentation. Neutralization, correct. Nutrition. Your question. From 1 to 6. Question 3. Which of the following products of biotechnology can be used as a fuel in place of petrol? Butane, ethanol, ethene, propanol. Which of the following products of biotechnology can be used as a fuel in place of petrol? For A, butane, B, ethanol, C, ethene, and D, propanol. I said which of the following products of biotechnology can be used as a fuel in place of petrol? A, butane, B, ethanol, C, ethene, D, propanol. Which one? B, ethanol. No. There's only one option. So the answer is say.
How can they say that for us?
Say that made chemistry student to be the first. How for what? So now we come to the second one. So now we have chemistry department representative as the first, biochemistry as the chemical. Chemical. Yeah. Chemical engineering second. And one to and third. Okay, yes. And we have top person from biochemistry. I think more people who are scoring 18. You see those girls, the example you are teaching. They apply operation and as I said, once they so come forward and sit to them. How is the top person? And these people that are giving 15, I want you to pick questions. We have compared applied chemistry in the root for data and from SLC. I was it. What's it? I'm here by your both of is not 15. So I want you to pick your question from 6 to 10. SLC. From 6 to 10. Let me say from 5 to 10.
Question 10. Question 10. Question 10.
The picture of gases used in photographic statue is what? Okay. A. Argon and benzene. B. Piton and xenon. C. Helium and argon. D. Argon and xenon.
Option
Talk out.
A. Option A.
Option A. Argon and benzene. No. So the answer is B, which is the Piton
round of applause.
Ìdòwú pọ̀.
Number 8.
Number 8. For the final chloride is used in the production of A glass, B alloy, C pipe, D ceramic. Okay. So for the final chloride is used in the production of A glass, B alloy, C pipes, D ceramic. No, that is glass. It's pipe. Pipe. Rather than say you are in conventional production of plastic and plastic is pipe. Okay, both of you, what's the problem? Then another question is you are taking question 8 and 10. Remain question 6, 7, and 9. Question 6. Question 6. Reduction of atom with lithium aluminum hydride produces A. Primary alkanon, B. Secondary alkanon, C. Tertiary alkanon, D. Polyhydric alkanon.
Again,
A. Primary alkanon, B. Secondary alkanon, C. Tertiary alkanon, D. Polyhydric alkanon.
primary alkaline.
Number 6, no. That is A. The answer is secondary alkanon.
A round of applause.
Number 10.
Can we put our hands together for God, please?
And you go one more.
Presents are manufactured with straight hydrocarbon shape so as to make them A. Soluble, B. Biodegradable, C. Cheaper, D. Poly.
Sorry, man, the question is.
The question in it.
I said detergents are manufactured with straight hydrocarbon shape so as to make them A. Soluble, B. Biodegradable, C. Cheaper, D. Poly.
A.
Soluble, no. Biodegradable. Okay, question. Let's continue.
Right.
Number 12.
The major sources of oxide of nitrogen is from the burning of A O, B U, C fuel, fluorocarbon.
Option.
The major sources of oxide of nitrogen is from the burning of the major sources of oxide of nitrogen is from the burning of A O, U, fuel, fluorocarbon.
Sorry, man, hydrogen and nitrogen. Hydrogen and nitrogen. The question.
I said the major sources and the major source of oxide of nitrogen is from the body of A O, B U, C fuel, D fluorocarbon.
D. Option D. Yes, ma'am.
The major one is from fuel.
See, we go. We know exercise.
Water can be obtained as only product during the A. Conversion of hydrocarbon, B. Conversion of hydrogen, C. Neutralization of acid by base, D. Electrolysis by
Woo!
Water can be seen as the only product in the conversion of hydrogen.
How put our hands together for him?
The Arico. So we have first position. That is the Ade Lamba Gideon.
Position.
So we have first position from chemistry. Olaiwola Shola. We have second position from chemical engineering. Olabiji Olayemi Esther. Number and the third position from Adeyemo Ifeoluwa from Biochemistry. And first position from Adela Alabidion Fọlọ́runṣọ́ and fifth is from Idowu Olugbenga from Bia. Is it? Supposed to be a salt. That's also. Am I right? So thank you and thank you. So the first three positions, we are going to pay for your ACS complete. But I don't know, the fourth and fifth position, we want to pay. And the fourth and fifth position want to pay for half of your annual fee. Will you be able to complete or will you drive it? Yeah? Fourth and fifth. That is SLC and how much is it? I said 25. We have to pay 12.5. We have to pay for 12.5. That's the fee for the fourth and the fifth position. So, but make sure before we make sure you see carefully so that you can get your details for everyone that participated in this particular space position. So the first position, along with what you are doing, you want to do this as well.
Round of applause. This way, this way.
So congratulations. And the second
This way now. Okay.
So congratulations. And what because my help us give the third one. Promise now, who is the third person? Okay. So the power will be more. I say my favorite. And for those who that participated, we give you something much don't worry, give me it. So for first and first position, we are going to pay them to pay final serious. When are you having?
Today,
Today.
Well, you have to celebrate it today so that you can thank everyone. And on this note, let's take it. Let everybody come forward.
On behalf of the Black State Group photograph, I would like to include everyone